Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to My Sports Wire. Phil Chapman here along my side, Monica Williams. Monica, freshman 1 and 2 sets, and now the JV up 8-4. What do you see so far in our two first matches here this evening?
The JV won 25-15 and then trailed quite a bit in the second set, but came back for a big win there with a score of 25-22 in set number 2. That puts our freshmen up to a record of 6-5 now, so it's nice to pump them over that 500 mark, and they keep showing great signs of improvement, so that's wonderful. The JV comes in tonight with an overall season record of 11-2. They took second place in the Big Mendota tournament last weekend and are doing a great job this season. So only 2 losses on the season for them, and we're up 9-5.
Yeah, there you go. Our match is sponsored by Village Bible Church, the Plano campus, as many of you know if you're tuning in. We also have an Indian Creek campus for Village Bible Church, and that's right there in Shabana where the high school is, so check that out. But Monica and I both serve at the Village Bible Church in Sugar Grove, so that'd be a third of our 5 campuses to name right here on the air.
And we also have Aurora and El Camino, also in Aurora. So
2 in Aurora. So Village Bible Church, our sponsor for tonight for the Indian Creek match. Lady Norsemen, the varsity team, coming in with 12 wins, no losses so far, and they are going to try to reach the pinnacle of 75 conference regular season wins in a row, which is going to be a hard record
that's
to
an
beat.
impressive consecutive record.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Nice.
in regular season play, not including tournament play, correct?
Yep. All our timeouts sponsored by Mark's Auto Service, 815-695-5500. He just did some more work for us the other day. We appreciate Mark and Jody. They really take care of you, and they know how to work on your car. Stay tuned after the varsity match for our Papa John's Player of the Game. You'll see those on our social media, Facebook at least. We'll repost that. Papa John's Player of the Game and our Central Limestone Rock Solid Player of the Game. We'll name those later as well. But our match tonight sponsored by Village Bible Church, the Plano campus. We appreciate the people out at Village Bible Church. I believe the service starts in Plano at 10:15 maybe? Maybe it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock at
10 o'clock.
Indian Creek. If you're out in the Shabana Waterman area, that's a 10 o'clock start out there. And if you haven't heard, I have moved positions. I was the campus pastor out there for quite a while, and now I am in the Sugar Grove area as the campus as the connections pastor for Sugar Grove. I think I got
And the new
that
pastor
right.
that's out at Indian Creek happens to be my nephew and also a Newark grad of the state championship team.
Yeah, we're keeping
You're keeping some Newark grads out there in Shabana, and so you can go see Jeremy Anderson out there.
We built some good relationships with the school, and we've always been able to razz them because of the Newark connection.
The Plano campus time is 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings. If you would like to come and visit them, that campus has
I apologize.
over tripled in size.
They
sorry.
just called a replay on that one. Neither of them saw it. It was a beautiful kill by Indian Creek.
That was that one that was over here and clearly in?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
They weren't able to see it. What did you say, Monica? What time?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock is
for
the service
Plano.
on Sunday at Plano.
So Indian Creek and Plano both have it at 10 o'clock. If you're heading out to Sugar Grove, if you're in the Yorkville area or north there, we start at 10:15 for the second service. First service starts at 8:30.
That's correct.
And you may see me out in the parking lot.
And you'll see me kind of all over the place.
Yeah. There's a set by Bree, and Annika hits it off their hands, and I believe that would have been out.
It would have been out.
It appeared.
That was good hustle on Cruiser's part.
Yeah, Taylor saw that it might hit the line, and she went for it, and can't fault her for that on that quick reaction. 12-9, Lady Norseman lead. First set here. Bree dumps it over the top. Peyton with a nice dig. Over to the middle. Wohead just hits it deep.
Got Bree Dixon's mom and grandma working over on the score table over there. Linda Fosen always spoils us with delicious treats, doesn't she?
She said she has one. She said, do you want it now or later? And I said, I had to think.
I took the now. I already ate mine.
Oh, you did? What was it?
It was the same as last night, those ooey gooey chewy bars.
Yeah, I like those.
So delicious.
I'm a big fan of those. Some people call them Scotcheroos.
Scotcheroos,
Some people call them, I don't know, other names. Text us if you have a name for it. It's the chocolate on top, Rice Krispie, and whatever goodies on the bottom.
Peanut butter.
Yeah. 13-11, Lady Norsemen lead.
Feels pretty comfortable in the gym here so far tonight. It was a beautiful but yet warm day out today.
Yeah, it's starting to fill up a little bit.
I got a great middle of the day bike ride in. I usually bike first thing in the morning, and my biking partner couldn't do first thing, so got about 18 miles in at noon. It was a lot of fun.
I did about 6 miles at school.
Walking a lot.
No biking.
Tight game here. The score is 13-12. Newark with just a 1-point lead here in set 1 of the JV match.
Just want to let you guys know, if you want to watch the matches, one of your best ways is if you have a smart TV or you have like a PS4, an Apple TV, you can just go to YouTube, the app, and then search My Sports Wire, one word, and you'll see the upcoming live event right there as your first option. Select that, and then you'll watch this match full screen on your big TV. You don't even have to watch it on your computer. When you get home at night, go ahead and pull that up, and it'll be the first thing as well. And you can rewatch it just off of your device or off of your TV device, as opposed to on your phone or on a laptop.
And it is so nice to watch it on the big screen. You just have a better feel of the game.
Karen Meyer, we want to thank her for her willingness to share her pictures. She shared hundreds of pictures with us today, and we'll be combing through those. And I think she even said, and I didn't look inside the folder, she has them organized by game. Annika Meyer is serving right now, by the way, and they're organized by game. She perhaps has them organized by individuals. I don't know if she did that or if she said that's what she is going to do. But that's pretty impressive. That's taking it to the next level.
That's Karen. I'm telling you,
Karen.
when over at Lisbon, all the time she was making banners and posters and decorations, taking pictures of the kids to put them up on the bulletin board for each team. And just those extra personal touches are so awesome and so important to the kids.
Yeah, she is our official photographer at the state tournament. She has worked for My Sports Wire, and I say worked for her. She's volunteered her time so we can have some quality imagery where she gets in the games and is press with us, so she gets to go to the press conference and be on the floor and that type of stuff. But she has done that for the last 3 times we have been at state, one for boys basketball and then the last 2 seasons for girls volleyball.
And Karen teaches 4th grade at Lisbon, for those of you who don't know what her real job is.
I think her real job is to watch sports.
She does a lot of that.
There's a timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. back just in time, and there's a quick set. Nice hit there by
Reese
Heap.
Heap.
And Grace will shove it over on the overpass, getting the kill.
Tight one here. We are down by 2. The score is currently 16-18 in set 1.
Taylor, a real nice ball player as well. Libero.
And another multi-sport athlete. I know she does track and softball. Does she do basketball as well?
I'm not positive about that. She is wearing number 5, and number 5 is available after this year for varsity.
Right, your daughter will be off to Southeastern and Florida playing some ball down there.
And she tells me that a senior down at Southeastern wears number 5 currently.
Oh, awesome.
So
she's hoping to get her hands on that one.
She is.
As long as it's not the, petite little, 5'4" libero. That might not work so well.
That might not. Her car has her number on it. Her license plate. Oh, nice hit.
Low head to the corner, deep into position 5.
Beautiful hit in the top right corner. And
we take the lead here, 19-18.
You know who else wore number 5?
I do not.
Phil Chapman.
Did you really?
I did.
For Newark basketball?
Yep. She often will wear my Letterman jacket that has the number 5 on the back of it.
Family tradition.
13 became quite a tradition as well, and that actually started with Dale or Brad Korn.
Okay.
In Plano, and then Dale and Laura saw that, and they started wearing 13 for a lot of different things because they liked Brad Korn, and so then I think Kyle, he was 12, and then 13 at different times for different things, and
I couldn't even tell you for sure what number I was in high school. I think I was 25 for basketball. I'm not sure what I was for volleyball. I was 32 in college.
Back in the day, we would have 2 uniforms. We'd have one home uniform number and one away. So you'd be like 35
number?
and 36.
Wow.
At least, I could be imagining. I could be thinking of another team that had that scenario, and I always took observation of it. 22-19. Big serve here. She's got the nice lefty jump serve. People aren't used to doing a serve receive on a left-handed hitter. Quick timeout. All our timeouts sponsored by Mark's Auto Service. Yeah, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Wiffles Hybrids is in business for one reason: to help corn growers be more profitable. With hybrids loaded with the highest performing genetics and the most advanced traits, and employees who genuinely care about your success, plant Wiffles. Because profitability starts with better products and better people. For more information, contact Richard Kunkel, your Wiffles Hybrid Seed Rep in Newark at 815-482-0005. At Wiffles, you're more than a number.
I was tapping on the microphone, or the microphone, and I couldn't hear it. I forgot I was wearing my headset, which is both ears, so it's noise canceling. So I can't hear. I can hear some of the random talking going on, but I couldn't hear the tapping of the mic.
That's funny.
The mic is delayed. I turn it on, and I have to wait for it to somehow connect or whatever it's doing. So
we're at game point here at set 1, 24-19, and we've got Grace Thrall back at the line to serve.
And Grace has done a real
good
nice
lefty
job
for
this
us.
match. She took that up a little bit. They're going to try to free ball it over.
And that's set 1, 25-19.
There you go. We'll be right back after this.
Anything that needs to be done, anyone needs any kind of repair, I mean, that's what we do. Yep. We do oil changes. When we do an oil change, we do a complete look over, kind of catching anything that Could go wrong. People are going on a trip and they just need an oil change, and we'll look it over and see if anything needs to be done before anything major happens. So we try to catch things before it gets worse. If they live close enough, we'll run over. If people need their keys taken out of their car, we'll do unlocks too. And if people can't afford a tow, we can figure out something to get your car out here and try to do things as cheap as possible without breaking the bank. Well, Dad was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer about 4 years ago, and he still was out in the shop from time to time, but just wasn't wrenching as much as he used to. So we're gonna still keep things the way he would want them to be done.
All right. Little conversation about the Meyer family, actually. Talking about Karen.
It is 1-0 here, just starting up. Little double hit at the net there. Tied up at 1-1. Indian Creek Timberwolves have the serve. If you're just tuning in, this is set number 2 of the JV match. The first set we won 25-19. Our freshmen also won their match in 2 with scores of 25-15 and 25-22.
She tried to bring it back there. Just wasn't able to do it. I like the idea, though. That's the time, maybe poke it over. She got caught in that in-between stage. Three to 1, Norseman down.
Their libero, I'm just noticing that number is 88. I think that's the highest libero number I've maybe ever seen.
Yeah. Good old number 88.
Nice
Grace
lefty by
pounds
Grace.
it, and the libero right on cue is able to take it. Good block there by their middle. Four to 1 is your score.
Clara Holteen, the setter there for the Indian Creek Timberwolves. We had to church with her at Village Bible in Sugar Grove. She's got an older sister also on the varsity, Audrey.
See Mom and Grandma here for the
For the whole
Timberwolves.
teams, yes.
Nice service by Annika Meyer, and great little serve received there by their libero.
Free ball. Let's see how we transition.
Nice up. Good try by the Timberwolves, but nothing doing.
Inching our way back here with Annika at the line to serve. 3-4.
Unofficially, 6 kills for Grace, according to Brad Ike's stats.
Oh, I was like, where do you have that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Annika Meyer, unofficially 3 aces, I believe. I think that's what that means. I wonder if anyone stats the JV.
I don't believe they do.
Hey, give Annika a kill. Nice job by Annika. For a lot of the matches, they can watch My Sports Wire and be able to get that. Another ace for Annika Meyer. She's on fire. Yeah, I don't know.
I was looking to see if that changed to 4, and it didn't, so I'm not sure what the point number is.
Yeah, I don't know either. She took it up another notch, trying to just hit it off that ribbon.
Got Lindsay Hatterberg coming in now for Annika Meyer.
Sixes.
This is actually the first school I coached volleyball in. I don't know if you knew that.
Yes,
My first
Shabana,
year
right?
out of high school was still called Shabana. Shabana and Waterman had not combined yet to make Gideon Creek. And
Well,
yeah, I was a varsity coach there for the volleyball team.
What
in
year
the
was that?
Fall of 1990.
the year I was a sophomore in
In high school.
Now, here's a trivia question for you.
Okay.
What year did they consolidate?
Well, it was sometime after 90 because it hadn't consolidated then. Was it in the 90s? The late 90s?
I don't know. Maybe.
You don't know?
I do know.
Oh. Well, then tell me.
It's been the 1993-94 season.
So not too long after.
No. You weren't there long then, apparently.
No, I was just there that 1 year and went from there to Aurora Christian.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yep.
That was a 1 year.
Yep. I taught and coached there just 1 year. I had varsity and JV volleyball. I did both levels when I was there. And then I did little girls basketball. I think I was B team basketball. And then I assisted with track.
You were Monica Anderson back at that
I
point.
was, once upon a time.
So they can...
And the whole teens that play now for Shab and I had their dad. Their dad was in my 8th grade PE class. And their aunt, Becky, was a junior, and I coached her in volleyball. And now Becky's my sister-in-law.
Wow. Oh, big block
Great
there by
block by
Wohead.
Wohead.
10-8, Lady Norseman leading. I would not say that they're commanding this lead.
And it was a tight first set as well, even though we took that win with 25-19. It was back and forth for quite some time.
The old spinner. Good dig there by Snyder. Hatterberg pushes it over, 10-8. Could get something good here. Nice little spot there, hitting it down the line. Hatterberg.
We have another Indian Creek family that comes to our church now. I don't know if you know Lance and Candace Olson, but Lance was a student of mine when he was, I think, in 4th or 5th grade. So he calls me Miss Anderson still, every
Hilarious.
Sunday.
The trainer, our trainer, I taught her at Eastview Elementary School.
Oh, that's awesome. She did her internship at Wheaton College.
Wow, she was. I was a PE teacher at Eastview when she was there.
What grade was she in?
We couldn't remember. We were trying to figure out, and we didn't go into what years I was there. I think I left there in 2002 for the district office from Eastview, and I came back to Eastview then as an assistant principal for 2 years. So yeah, we didn't work on the year on that, but she reminded me that I had her sister as well, and Brittany is her name.
Lady Norseman just leading by 1 now, 11 to 10.
And
nice
Hatterberg
shot.
takes it again
Lindsay
down the line.
That was
That's
beautiful.
2 in a row down the line.
Beautiful
she gets a
shot.
reaction from the crowd.
See her grandpa Gordon Hatterberg here with a sweet camera.
Oh yeah,
I
he
hope
said
he
he
caught
doesn't
that.
he doesn't bring it super often to the high school games, but he brought it tonight. He couldn't wait to take some pictures. 4 hits.
Good to get a little run here. 13 to 10. Taylor Cruiser is back with the serve. Nice idea there by Jacqueline Harvey. It just went a little deep. Clara Hulteen back to serve. Lady Norseman up 13-11. Lindsay with another nice hit there. Good
job
idea
by
to
Peyton.
let that go.
Yeah. Good work.
14-11. No games tomorrow. It will be our only practice of the week tomorrow, and
No
then
practice.
Thursday. No practice?
Oh, they got a night off.
Oh wow.
Coach has called the night
Well,
off.
it is a full week. They
and
have
I think because
Thursday
girls
match
are
at
sick,
York. Yeah.
so
Thursday they play at Earlville with another conference match, and then Friday we head to Mount Pulaski. They play at 5 and at 7, and then Saturday morning at 10, and then the pool play or the crossover play will play after that. Some great teams going to be there this weekend. We're really, really excited for this weekend. We will not be broadcasting those live tournaments. Are hard to do that. There's just so many multiple gyms and moving around of teams. So we'll try to update you the scores on mysportswire.com, but we will not be live broadcasting.
yeah, if you're not subscribed to our email blast that we send out after matches and for updates, if you just go to the website and you scroll to the very bottom of the page, it says join the family, subscribe today. If you just click that little button, it's going to take you to a very simple, it's just going to ask for an email address, first name, last name, subscribe. And you can literally do it in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, however long it takes you to type out. Some of you, you're the one finger tap on the screen if you're using your iPhone or whatever. So, but go to our website, scroll to the bottom, and join the family.
And Phil does a nice article after each game. You'll get links to the stats for the match and the season. You'll get a lot of great information there to follow the team this year. Newark leads 16-14. Jacqueline Harvey back at the line. Jump serve that went long. 15-16, leading by 1. Nice execution there. Good pass by Lindsay Hatterberg, set by Bree, and a kill by Grace Thrall. Grace now back to serve. They struggled with her serve at the end of the first set, so let's see how it goes here in set 2.
Set wide to Snyder, and she gets a lot of it, but Indian Creek is able to connect on that. What do we know about the Indian Creek Timberwolf varsity, Monica?
They're coming in tonight with a record of 4-9. We had their JV and freshman here last night. If you were tuning in with us, Amboy, who we played, only has a varsity team. So some of these girls were here last night and again tonight. And their varsity played at IMSA. They suffered a loss there in 2 sets, so it moved their record to 4-9 on the season. We only have 2 common opponents. We've both played Amboy and Marquette. We beat both of them in 2, and they lost to Amboy in 3 and Marquette in 2 earlier in the season.
Okay. Again, this is a conference opponent, I believe. Indian Creek. Nice hit by Wohead.
This is.
I believe Indian Creek is 1-0 in the conference. Is that true?
I believe that's true.
There's
You
a
know,
block
a lot
for
of us
Bree.
haven't played a lot of conference games. Same for us. What are we, just 2-0?
2-0. Yep. We got Lamoille the other night. And earlier we played, who did we play here?
I'm going to have to look at the schedule to update myself here. Who did we play?
There was one I didn't go to. It was an away match. It was one we didn't broadcast.
We played Lamoille.
Hiawatha.
Yes.
I should have known that. Oh, nice overpass kill by Wohead. Quick timeout. Great job by the ladies. We'll be right back. Well, here we go. 21-16 is your score, and Snyder with the serve. They just got it over.
Snuck that one over.
Peyton's all over it. Over to Wohead. She tapped it just enough, got her hand just enough hitting it.
It went long. And we still have the serve here with 22-16. We have Snyder back at the line.
Good service. Oh, another block. Great job by the Lady Norsemen. 2 blocks in these last few points.
Dixon and Wohead.
23-16. Snyder will continue to serve. A little too much on that one. Great job by Kelly, though, with a good run of serving. 23-17, Lady Norsemen in control of this one. They won the first one.
25-19.
25-19. Our freshman won earlier in
Scores
2 straight sets.
Yep, 25-15 and 25-22.
Give
And here we
Hatteberg
are,
another
match point.
kill.
Timeout by the Timberwolves with a score of 24-17 at match point here.
Okay, well, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Well, we actually had to cut Altitude a little short there. Hey, check them out, Altitude in Oswego. If you want some good jumping opportunities. Her niece is Miss Hatteberg over here, who's been getting all the kills, and there she is, right on cue. Oh, that would have been beautiful, Caitlin.
Lindsay.
I knew I would do that.
Her sister
Lindsay.
played
Oh,
on varsity.
Lindsay got the
Ends it
kill.
with a kill, 25-17.
Great job there by Lindsay Hatteberg. 25-17, 25-19. Norsemen win We'll be right back.
At this time, will you please stand for the singing of our national anthem? Today's national anthem will be sung by the Newark High School Choir.
All right, well, here we go, Monica.
It's game time here against Indian Creek. Freshmen 1 and 2, JV 1 and 2, and varsity takes the court.
Our match sponsored by Village Bible Church, Plano campus. Remember, there is an Indian Creek campus as well right there in Shabana. We appreciate them. Lady Norseman coming in with a record of 12 wins, no losses. And we mentioned it earlier, they've got a 74 regular season game winning streak going for the Little Ten Conference dating back to October of 2009. 2009. That was a couple years ago. This October obviously will be the decade mark.
Indian Creek comes in tonight with a varsity record of 4-9 on the season. Our only common opponents being Amboy and Marquette. We beat both of those in 2, and they lost to Amboy in 3 and Marquette in 2. And the game begins. Indian Creek with a serve.
Quick night so far. 6:48 is your time. There's a pass over to Malone. They're going to call a double right off the bat. There was about 47 of those in the JV match
that were not called. But a different official is the up ref.
Service to Naomi. Taylor out to Malone. Malone hits it and gets her kill. First of the night, first attempt. First touch for the Lady Norsemen to go to the other side. Megan Williams back to serve. Uno's on the board.
Serve to position 6.
Free ball coming
free
over.
ball
Should
out
get
of
something
that.
good here. They'll go slide for Chapman. Chapman pounds it off their hand. Great dig by them. And that's a double. Megan Williams back to serve her second one. Lady Norseman up 2-1. We're just starting here, friends. Just got it off the net
and she'll
got
take
the
an
ace.
ace. 3-1, Lady Norseman.
Here's the service.
Coach called for a repeat to 1 and got it.
Off the hands, didn't get the block. That's how you score a kill for the other side.
Cassidy Adams in, defensive specialist.
3-2, Lady Norseman leading here early on. And that won't get across. Chapman will head back for the serve.
KJ Freested into the front row.
Pushed out of bounds. Four to 2. Decent crowd came out.
5-2.
Much.
They haven't awarded it yet.
Five to 3 is your score. Good job
Great
by
eye by
Maggie
Maggie
Scott.
Scott.
Several of the girls not feeling well, on a side note, Monica, for the Lady
I
Norsemen.
hear there's no practice for them tomorrow.
That's what it sounds like, due to the sicknesses. Nice hit by Indian Creek. That looked like it was Trista Foster with the kill. 6-4 early on.
Decent crowd here on this Tuesday night. We're by no means full, but it's a good crowd.
Naomi with
Kill
the kill.
by Naomi Sweeney.
That is her first of the night. 2 assists for Taylor. Malone back to serve.
Megan Williams back in to hit outside. Malone goes line. And that attack did not make it over the net.
8-4. Coach will switch it up a little bit. Malone right on cue. Puts a little curve on it. Double.
I'd much rather have him call the set tight than loose like it
Yeah.
was earlier, so those have been good calls.
Good play by the Timberwolves. They go to KJ. KJ hits it. Got to punch it over. Out to Williams, getting high and got the kill. her first of the night. 3 assists for Taylor.
Maddie Malone maintains a serve here, 10-4.
First attempt for Williams. Malone's 4th serve. Good job.
It's a touch.
Oh, I
went
didn't
off
see
of
that.
Williams' hand.
Gotcha. 10-5. Now the Timberwolves coach will get the substitution. She was trying to get that earlier. Didn't get it. 10-5. Lady Norseman leading.
Trista Foster back to serve for the Timberwolves.
Three girls right there ready to get it. Naomi hits it, and good no call by the referees, and give Naomi the kill on the overpass.
Scott back to the line. Megatron. Leading 11-5 here in set 1.
Williams,
That was
far
out.
left.
Good reach.
Just pushed it over, questionable. Up to Chapman. Chapman just touches. Out to Williams. Good play by their libero. What just happened there?
Maddie took the overpass. Put it down.
Overpass kill, okay. Took my eye down to mark the attack, and oh, you
It
know, I
happens in a
forgot to get the digs.
Ah, it's not your usual stat. 12-5, timeout called by Indian Creek here. 12-5 in set 1.
All our timeout sponsored by Mark's Auto Service, 815-695-5500. We'll take a quick break.
Wiffles Hybrids is in business for one reason: to help corn growers be more profitable. With hybrids loaded with the highest performing genetics and the most advanced traits, and employees who genuinely care about your success, plant Wiffles. Because profitability starts with better products and better people. For more information, contact Richard Kunkel, your Wiffles Hybrid Seed Rep in Newark at 815-482-0005. At Wiffles, you're more than a number.
12-5. Pretty good sized lead for the Lady Norsemen, but they're going to want to take it up even another notch.
Maggie Scott maintains the serve. 12-5. Serves to position 6. Yep, that's a double.
Naomi had an
Uneven release there of the ball.
Oh, great job by
Great
Maggie.
hustle.
It got deflected by the bigs, and she was ready in the spot if it didn't get deflected, and nearly still got it. Good help, good help. And then there was miscommunication at that moment. That's a case of you're so used to you're so used to phenomenal serve receive that they didn't know what to do when the serve receive wasn't nearly perfect.
There was a good let serve on that last serve.
Malone will just pass it over.
It was kind of an in-between set of the back row on the outside.
Good dig there. Up to Malone, back row attack. She'll hit it back left corner and then
And
just
went
deep.
wide.
Only her second attack in the match. 13-9. Indian Creek closing the gap
And
a little
that's
bit.
wide.
And deep. Deep and wide. Naomi Sweeney back. Her
Sounds
first
like
service.
you're going to Sunday school song there.
Why not?
Nice
Good
serve. Got some power on that ball.
Back row attack. Hit that wide.
$15-9 here, still in set 1.
Should get something good here. Up to Chapman. Chapman pounds it down. Knocked her back a little bit. Sweeney with the serve.
And long.
Full team back to serve. 16-10, Lady Norseman lead. Nice play.
Oh,
And Megan
nice
pounds it
kill.
down.
Megan got all that one.
That was a bam play right there.
17-10. Williams at the line to serve. Good deep, a little wide.
17-11. 5 errors total in all plays, minus not counting the serve receive error.
Maddie Chapman back to serve. We're going to get on a roll here, Chapman. I feel it. 18-11. Nice line.
Malone, they'll go right back to her. No, they'll go
Nope.
to KJ. KJ hits a deep.
Maggie Scott back in the game. Our tough libero. They're rotating a new server into the game here. Six-point lead for the Lady Norsemen. Another serving error by the Timberwolves.
Lady Norsemen have a commanding lead, but Monica, they have not looked sharp.
No, we've not really gotten into the rhythm of our game. It's a nice shot down the line there. Right over our block by Trista Foster. We were watching her in warm-up. She's a good hitter. Got some good hops. I was looking at our Earlville game for Thursday, and according to the schedule that's on Max Preps, they haven't played since last Thursday.
Wow. That's probably not factual.
I wondered if that is factual. That just seems a little odd.
That looks
So
pretty
maybe
close
they've
to
not
being in.
uploaded that schedule.
Yeah, you have to manually do that unless you're relying on the other team to put it on.
Malone with the serve. And a rare error. She went long. Score's now 20-14.
Set out wide, Williams. They get the dig,
Back to Naomi.
and she gets the
Right
kill.
between the blockers.
Her third of the night.
Chapman back into the middle front.
21-14, as you see on the scoreboard there.
Block was there and ready, just did not penetrate. Got multiple substitutions going on the other side of the net here for Indian Creek. 21-15. Malone goes long. Just not quite in sync here tonight. Out to Williams.
Got
With
it.
the kill, goes deep.
Her third. Naomi back to serve, her fourth serve. Newark with the lead, 22-16.
Serve to position 6. They're going outside. Off the block, but it did go out of bounds. struggling on the blocking tonight. 22-17. Did they award that point yet?
Yeah, I believe
Okay.
it is. Yep. Got that one.
Right on the line. Painted that ball on the line on that one. Megan Williams back to serve, score of 23-17. Need two good sieves here to finish this match off.
Nice job by Indian Creek staying alive in this match. Good up, and then he just couldn't get it going.
23-18. Cassidy Adams comes back into the back row. And it goes long.
1 point to the set.
Maddie Chapman, let's finish it off here. 24-18 in set one. KJ Freestad back to the front row.
I believe KJ got that.
Yes.
We're going to award her the overpass for her first kill.
25-18, set one.
We'll be back.
Underhill Trucking is a proud supporter of My Sports Wire, as well as local farmers and area businesses, and we're dedicated to serving all their needs. We currently run 10 trucks, and we do a lot of grain, we do a lot of flatbed, we do a lot of tanker. We got some local work, but we're not afraid to go far either. You could see an Underhill truck anywhere from here to Omaha. Underhill Trucking has become a lot more diverse in the last decade or so. We used to be primarily just ag products, but over the past, I would say 6 years, we've gotten really big into flatbed, and in the last few years, we've gotten pretty big into tanker work. Really want to reach out to the local farmers. Without local farmers, our business never would have gotten off the ground all those years ago. And we continue to look forward to serving the local community, and it just gives you a good feeling knowing that you're working for a local farmer, hauling his grain to a local elevator, and just staying in your local community, doing what my grandfather did. Underhill Trucking has survived through lots and lots of years of competition based solely off of that we always get the job done. We'd definitely go above and beyond and go the extra mile to achieving whatever we set out to achieve. And throughout the years, businesses and farmers alike have caught on to that. And when they need to get something done, they know that they can rely on us. Go Norseman, definitely a proud supporter of all Newark sports. Got a proud community here backing all these teams.
All right, well, welcome back. Here is what we have so far. Megan Williams and Naomi Sweeney each with 3 kills. Malone and Chapman with 2 kills, and KJ with a kill. 8 assists for Taylor. 1 ace, Megan Williams. We've counted at least 9 errors by the Lady Norsemen in that
9.
first set.
9 of the 18. Yeah, we just need to sharpen our play here. We won, but we didn't dominate.
Here's Cassidy Adams starting things off. Let's see if the Lady Norsemen can turn the switch.
Free ball.
Out. Over to Coach Grayson. You know, and I have double headset on, so sometimes it's hard for me to hear, but it sounds like their talk is even more aggressive right now, the Lady Norsemen.
Yeah, I think they got fired up in that timeout of, okay, let's turn it on, girls. Let's not come out half-hearted. Let's come out and really play ball. That was a nice dig by their libero. Good hit by Maddie Chapman. Point for the Lady Norsemen, 2-0. Set 2.
Adams with the serve. She's got 2 in a row.
Deep. Oh,
Just
a little
missed
too
the
deep.
corner.
I mean, maybe 9-12 inches out of bounds.
She's been hitting those corners, that specific corner lately.
Scores 2-1. Looks like they're going to head for our position 1. And they got a short.
Out to Malone. She'll just tap it. Got the kill. Her third. Chapman back to serve. Her fifth. Good dig there by Cassidy. Chapman will get the set. Malone will hit it hard, and they dig it up. There's a set out wide to Malone. Off the hands, and they get the dig. Free ball. Should get something good here. Up to KJ. KJ off the hand. And they still keep it alive. And they get the kill. Great play by the Timberwolves.
That was a good rally by both teams there. 3-2, just a 1-point edge of a lead for the Lady Norsemen. Number 24, Audrey Whitty back to serve. Drops it really short.
Got the ace. And it's all knotted up 3-3. First set was 25-18. Back to Malone. Malone off the hands, and that's a kill. Her fourth of the night. Felt like she took it up a notch right there.
Taylor Christian, our setter, is back to serve with the score of 4-3.
This is Taylor's third serve of the night. Back to Naomi. They get the block. Malone.
Miss hit by Malone into the net, tied up at 4-4. Time for the Lady Norsemen to sharpen it up.
4-4 is your score.
Here we go, we'll own this pass. Nice pass. Took her a little off the net though.
Four. Gonna call a double on that. I thought there was a couple others earlier, but
Megan Williams into the game. Maddie Malone back to serve. Norseman up by 1, 5-4. Nice dig by Malone. Coming outside to Williams.
got the
For
kill.
the kill.
Her fourth. 11 assists by Taylor. Malone back to serve her seventh of the match.
Another double on their setter.
What a dig there.
Oh, I just fell right into our middle. We had three girls kind of look at each other and nobody knew who was going.
Right in the donut hole.
Yep. Two-point lead. Another kill for Williams down the line.
Her fifth. 8-5. That would have been in, I believe, right down the line. We had a nice angle at that. I think that was going to hit the line.
I agree.
You can watch the replay. Just hit rewind on it, and you could slow-mo it even.
I slow-moed a few things the other night. It was pretty hilarious to listen to our voices, though.
I mute it. When I slow-mo, I mute it.
should have done that. I should have muted. It was rather funny.
Good.
I know. Will Chapman. Nice serve. That was in, over our block, and deep to the court.
I think Naomi ducked, thinking it was deep.
I think she did. I think it went right over Taylor's
I didn't have
hands.
the best angle. 9-7, Timberwolves right there. Nice
Great
play.
save, Megan and Meggie.
Should get something good here. Chapman hits it off. They hit the ceiling. Keep it alive.
They called a lift there on the second touch. It was a great hustle by the Timberwolves. Mm. 9-8. We've got a close game here in set 2.
Up to Williams. Free ball coming over. Should get something real nice here. Good decision by Taylor.
Yeah, it was good. The pass was real tight to the net. She just dumped that over.
Great dig. Out to Williams. Williams just got a finger on it. Quite a rally right here. Back out to Williams. And they get the block.
They get
Fell
a block
in.
on that. It landed right on the line. Tied up here. Knotted at 9.
9-9. Number 11 at the net. We'll have to review that, what that call is.
Yeah, I missed that. Indian Creek leads by 1, 10-9.
All
Tied up
knotted
now at 10. Cassidy Adams into serve. Coach usually lets Megan serve one game and Cassidy another. Sometimes it's an every other time to the line. Good experience for both. Tied up at 10. Cassidy Adams serves deep to 5.
Girls just are not getting her down. Indian Creek doing a nice job. Got the kill. Take the lead again, 11-10. Whole team back in to serve. Right, I believe.
Correct. Audrey is back to serve. Whole team. Coming short. Out to Malone.
Got the kill. Perfect.
Tied up again at 11. A lot of back and forth right here in set number 2.
Newark won set number 1, 25-18. This has been a seesaw battle in set number 2.
Ugly, but it works. And that's a kill by Malone down the line. Lady Norseman up 1, 12-11. Maddie Chapman back to serve. Let's serve. Overpass. Another
one.
overpass. Malone clears it deep.
And they get the kill.
Yep.
Knotted up at a dozen.
That block needs to penetrate. It's hitting our hands and coming down the front of us. Tied up, 12-12. Nice pass by Maddie Malone. Coming back at her from Taylor, and she takes it down the line to position 5. Beautiful kill.
That was a pretty good hit by Manny Malone.
Yes, it was. Is that Taylor back? Taylor back to
Yep.
serve. Little roll shot by Malone. Good back and forth rally going here. Coming outside to Malone again, and she'll kill it down the line. 14-12.
Her 8th of the night. 16 assists by Taylor.
A lift again. Timeout by Indian Creek. 15-12. Norseman lead.
We'll be right back. All right, well, here we go, 15-12. Quick stats, Malone with 8 kills, Williams with 5, 3 for Sweeney, 2 for Chapman, 1 for Freestead, 1 ace for Williams, 16 assists for Taylor Christian. Here we go.
15-12. Taylor Christian serving. Deep to position 1. Hit a little bit long there by Trista Foster.
She's got a nice little swing on her.
She does. She's a good player.
Trista, I believe, is only a junior, if I remember when I
That
announced
is correct. She is a junior.
Free ball coming over. Should get a real nice play here. They'll go to KJ. KJ pounds it down.
Nice kill by Freestead there. Sophomore KJ Freestead. 17-12. We're spreading the lead out here one at a time.
She needed that.
Yes. Free ball over, coming short. Coming out to Malone. Deep.
Got that in.
About 6 inches in position 5.
Or 9th.
Let's serve.
Got the ace.
19-12. Great serve by Taylor. Those are the serves you hold your breath and hope they fall on the other side of the tape. Stretching the lead here. This, I think, has been an 8-point run. I believe it was 15-12 at one point. 5-point run, I'm sorry.
Yeah, not the cleanest match for the Lady Norsemen.
No.
But, you know, I mean, that's okay. You don't have to have a perfect match every single time. You want a perfect match. The Timberwolves have proved to do a really nice job. They've moved the ball around. They've done a lot of digging. I mean, we have 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, or about 50 attacks. And of those a little less than 50 attacks, we have 5, 10,
We're just a
15,
little over
16,
20.
17. Yeah. So
they've got a great block presence tonight. They've got a touch on a lot of balls that they've gone up against us, and they're scrappy. They want this. Both were up there on that. KJ and Naomi on that overpass.
we're going to have to review
We're
that.
have to watch that one.
We're going to give it to Naomi, and I'm saying that out loud to record myself.
And the serve goes long. Whoa.
How did that come back
I don't
here?
know how that bounced back on us.
21-13, Lady Norsemen leading. They won the first set 25-18.
Correct.
And they've really spread this out now. Set to Malone. Malone crushes it down. Her 10th of the night.
Malone back to the serve now after that kill, and Megan Williams into the outside hitting position.
22-13.
That's 2 errors in a night for her at the serving line. I don't know if that's happened in
Her high school
career maybe.
It might not.
Good up by Maggie. Out to Williams, a short set. Williams should have just sent it high and over. That's a tough one when it comes really low, below the level of the net. 22-15. Looking for a good transition to offense here. There's a nice high one for a kill.
Her 6th. 20 assists for Taylor. 23-15. Maggie Scott with her 6th serve of the night. Good dig.
And it's alive. Great save by the Norseman. All right, let's transition here.
Out to Williams. I didn't see what happened.
Both Maddie and Megan went up. I'm not sure. The ball didn't go over. I don't know if they... I think it touched Maddie's hands, I believe, but don't quote me on
That's
that.
a double.
Yep.
23-17. Good play by Malone. Match point.
Jinx.
Mm-hmm.
24-17 here.
Nearly got an ace on that. Free ball coming over. Up to Chapman. Chapman pounds it, gets the kill.
25-17. First set 25-18, second 25-17. Now we have an overall record of 13-0.
There you have it. Newark with their 75th win in a row in the Little 10 Conference. We'll be back after these messages. All right, well, welcome back, friends. Thanks to Village Bible Church, Plano campus. We appreciate them. Don't forget, if you're from Indian Creek, head over to the Indian Creek campus. We'd appreciate that. Well, Monica, as we look at stats here, we'll go through all of the stats real quick, and then we'll name our rock-solid player of the game. Thank you. Oh, that's good. Let's see. We'll just go from top to bottom. Stats of concern: Chapman with 3 kills, Taylor with an ace and 21 assists, KJ with 2 kills, Maddie Malone with 10 kills. I'm going from the top of my list down. Maggie Scott was perfect from the service line, 6 for 6. And that really is a stat.
She's the only
she's
one
the only
perfect
one.
from the serving line tonight.
For a team
which is
serving
so rare.
93.3%. 4 kills. I don't know if I said Malone had 10 kills.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Naomi Sweeney had 4 kills, and Megan Williams had 6. We did not keep Diggs tonight. I apologize about that. Again, not the cleanest match, but we got the victory. You move forward. Maybe she's not taking the day off tomorrow, Coach Grayson. She said she was earlier. She's got some sicknesses. We really want them to get healthy, those girls. There's a handful of girls that are sick or getting over a sickness, and we want to make sure that they're definitely getting healthy. We have the match on Thursday against Earlville, and then you have 2 matches on Friday night after a 2 and a half hour drive, and then you have at least 1 match and most likely 3 matches on Saturday. So very good to get the win, good to move forward, and then we'll figure it out from there. Our Central Limestone Rock Solid Player of the game, we're going with Megan Williams. Megan had a pretty good game. Monica, 6 kills. She was able to get 4 or 5 of her serves in, including an ace. So pretty good game for Megan, but she did the job that was needed to be done during the match. What do you say?
Yeah, she had some good clean kills there tonight. Had that one ace on the serve. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it was just kind of one of those nights that it wasn't. We just weren't quite in our groove. Although we had some great kills, and we had some great plays in the game, it was just a different level of, I don't know, intensity maybe? What would you say?
Maybe it was
I'm not
intensity
sure.
Is probably right.
It's a
right
full week,
word.
I know, for the kids. Lots of tests, lots of homework. I don't know.
Yeah, good to see Indian Creek come out and play really
They
well.
did.
And
They came out and hustled and wanted it.
Yeah, and I love seeing that. And they clean up. If they cleaned up a few things, they would have really gave us a run for the money, at least for one specific set. I mean, they were right in there, 25-18, 25-17. So tip our hats to them for that. Our Papa John's player of the game, Maddie Malone, 10 kills. She was 7 for 9 from the service line, obviously uncharacteristic. 2 errors from the service line. Maddie hit them when we needed them at the time.
Yeah, she got some great kills down the stretch there to really give us that spread and the lead, especially in set 2. But like we said, not the most on night for any of our players tonight, I would say.
Yeah, you look. I mean,
while she had some good plays, she had several errors as well, and I would say that across the board, pretty much of the team. But that happens.
It does.
Great teams have an off night, and even on their off night, they took it in a win in 2. It didn't go 3, and they got the job done.
They got the job done. In the end, when you look at it, it's 25-18, 25-17, another victory. Lady Norsemen are 3-0 in the conference, 13-0 in the year, and they'll head to Earlville on Thursday night. I don't have confirmation about us broadcasting there. I'm assuming we will. It's they have real nice setup there in the sense of internet and athletic director. They work with us pretty well for boys basketball stuff. So we're going to close things up. We'll send out a report for the Pulaski tournament. Again, if you do not have, if you're not subscribed to our emails, just go to mysportswire.com, scroll all the way to the bottom, and say join the family, subscribe now. And it takes you about 15 to 20 seconds to sign up.
Type your first name, your last name, and your email.
That's
it's
it.
Really that easy.
It may ask you, are you human? And that's just confirming that a computer's not doing the adding. For Monica, I'm Phil Chapman. So long.